What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another Madden NFL 15 Buccaneers franchise. And today is a big, and I mean it is astronomical. The 9-1 San Francisco 49ers are going on the road to take on our 9-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thanksgiving Day. This is a huge matchup because, one, this could decide home field advantage in the NFC. And it's also huge because it's on Thanksgiving, but that's not really as important as the first one. But you take a look at the injury report. You got Daniel Kilgore, their center, out for 4 weeks. You got Alden Smith and Michael Crabtree out for 2 weeks. Alden out with a hamstring tear, and Crabtree out with a pulled groin. So big chunk of their offense still missing today, and their biggest part of the defensive side of the ball, Alden Smith, even though in real life he can't, seem to not get arrested these days. He's always getting in trouble with the law. It was just kind of stupid. He just got arrested again, so we'll see how the 49ers decide to take action with that. I'm hoping they really cut him. They can't stop wasting their time with this guy. I mean, he's a great talent and all, but they cannot waste their time. They got to stop wasting their time with this guy because he's going to get in trouble again. It's just it's not a matter of if he's going to get in trouble again. It's a matter of when. So we're just taking a look at around the standings. As you see, the three teams in the NFC that are 9-1. This is really scary because one loss could really mean that we could either be a wild card or we could be, playing in the divisional round or get a first round bye. But anyway, we're gonna try and take on the 49ers today. Obviously, we got a big matchup on our hands today in prime time, so we gotta show them what's up. We gotta show the world how we play Buccaneer football and all that crazy jazz. And we will see you guys in the game. Enjoy the game against the San Francisco 49ers.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Glennon's Buccaneers going up against Kaepernick's 49ers. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 12 matchup.
We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
Hello friends, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for the call. The playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and every single game is crucial. How about the scene we have before us, Phil?
Now just wipe the slate clean, Jim. That's what you got to think of as players and coaches. Don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things. This is it. One game, it means everything. And if you have that kind of attitude, I think it really helps you play better physically and mentally. And of course, if you do that, it gives you a better chance to win.
The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Random James Stadium. And today we are taking on the 9-1 49ers as Martinez Murphy is going to take this one out to about the 23-yard line. As here comes Mike Glennon, our franchise quarterback. He's been doing really well this season. 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Still under that 2,000-yard mark, but look at that completion percentage, up near 67%. We expect big things from Mike Glennon today, as this is a huge matchup. Like I said in the pregame, this could decide home field advantage, ladies and gentlemen. This could decide it, because there's three teams in the NFC that are 9-1. Packers, Bucks, and Niners. Obviously, the Eagles aren't really much of a threat in the NFC East, but, this really could play huge, like really huge. So we could be that team that finishes 14-2 and gets a wild card. Well, not a wild card, like we could be playing in the wild card round against, probably either the Seahawks or the Cardinals or something like that. But that's something we really do not want. We got to try and get that first round bye, because just playing that extra game could take a lot out of you. Of course, there's a lot of teams nowadays that are in the wild card that go deep into the playoffs, hence like the Baltimore Ravens or even the Green Bay Packers when they went to the Super Bowl. They were a wild card, but there's it's very grueling to go through a wild card round and try and make it to the Super Bowl as well. So we're gonna try and come out with that win today. As you see, Jacob Tammy comes in with a catch down to the 2-yard line. Now 3rd and goal at the 1. We're going to try and hand it off to, of course, Doug Martin, because he's our best player on the offensive side of the ball. He gets it in for the touchdown, and we are up 7-0. Here comes Colin Kaepernick. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Colin Kaepernick not that accurate of a passer? Like, he's not supposed to be the 72.4% completion percentage of a that high of a percentage of a quarterback completion percentage. I don't even know, but it just baffles me. It's like 74.2% completion percentage for Colin Kaepernick. Like, he barely even completes 60. What the hell? Did he just get on steroids or something? He's completing 75% of his passes almost. Like, that's not realistic. Come on, Madden. He's not that great of a passer. You see right here, he gets it off, and he gets he usually doesn't make these kind of throws. Like, I understand he's a good quarterback. He's a good, like, dual threat quarterback, but he cannot complete 72% of his passes or 74% of his passes. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, obviously I understand how good the running game is for San Francisco. Carlos Hyde and Frank Gore, they're two big running backs in this. Carlos Hyde is taking over as the #1 guy, and I can see that happening. I mean, Carlos Hyde's a really good running back, and if they use him right, I mean, they could easily do that. And you see right here, Colin Kaepernick somehow escapes the pressure and gets it off with a one-handed grab. It's escaping, like, all, like, logic right there. That play was just completely breaking the logic of the game. That rookie receiver right there just went up like he was OBJ. Just saying, like, come on, man. You can't. You just can't. No. That's an OBJ catch right there. You can't do that. So 2nd and inches, handed off to Doug Martin, and he's going to get to that 1st down marker near midfield, and we're going to keep moving the ball. 2nd quarter underway. We have the ball at midfield at 1st and 10. They have the safeties blitzing here. We're going to try and take advantage of it. So we get it underneath here to Mike Evans, and Mike Evans gets a 1st down. Mike Glennon is 7 of 7 so far for 75 yards, and we're looking pretty good on offense. We just got to get another score. They're going to blitz those safeties again, so we're going to try and make them pay. Over the middle again to, this time it's Peterson, and Peterson gets that 1st down. Mike Glennon now up to 8 for 90 yards, but now it's 3rd down and 1 here. We're going to try and get this one to a 1st down, and we do, and we get it down to the 2-yard or the 3-yard line, and it's 1st and goal. We're looking like we're going to score again, but things can change in a heartbeat. 3rd and goal here. We ran the ball the first 2 times, and it didn't work out, so we tried to pass on this play, and it didn't work out. Intercepted in the end zone, but we do get him out of the end zone, so that's a good thing at least, so we can have a chance for a safety, but not so fast. It's 3rd down and 2. They're at the 10. And the only way they're going to get in the end zone for a safety is if they just have a complete meltdown on the offensive side of the ball. Here's Kaepernick trying to run, and he gets a 1st down. This is why I hate facing Kaepernick, or even like RG3 even though RG3 sucks. Scrambling quarterbacks are like my kryptonite. Like, oh my lord. I have like the perfect coverage, and they'll like escape somehow, and it drives me insane. It does. It drives me insane. It hurts my brain. Here's Kaepernick again underneath off to Verdon Davis, and surprisingly, like, Kaepernick hasn't missed a pass yet. This is mind-boggling, isn't it? Kaepernick not missing passes? This is ridiculous. He's like one of the most inaccurate passers in the league, but yet he's throwing darts out here. But off to Carlos Hyde, and he gets another 1st down. 3rd and 24 here after a couple of sacks. Our defensive line is still doing its job, at least. Hand off to Carlos Hyde, and they're pretty much going to give up for the rest of the half. And that's going to take us into halftime on the 7-7 game. Looking like this is going to be a fantastic finish. So if San Francisco starts with the ball and start the 2nd half, and they have 2 running backs, Gore and Hyde in the backfield with Kaepernick on a 2nd and 1. Hand off Carlos Hyde. He's going to take this left side. He's getting it to the 30 out to the 32-yard line. Pick up 6 yards. Carlos Hyde looking pretty good, averaging 4 yards a carry. And, you know, they need to just hand him the ball more. They just can't rely on the passing game. Even though Kaepernick's just throwing darts out here like this is so unrealistic and all that crap. So Kaepernick taking off again, has room to run. He gets popped, but is picked up by the Bucs, and we have the momentum once again. Alteron Werner picks that one up after Kaepernick just gets bodied by the Buccaneers defense. And now we have a chance to take the lead again here on 3rd and 3 at the 47-yard line. Here is Mike Glennon looking, has time underneath. It is caught by Peterson. Peterson's playing a big role so far this season for a rookie. He's been doing his job, and we hope well, since this is the last season of the franchise, I can't say the future, but hopefully he can take us to the promised land, and hopefully he can make big contributions for our offense here. So off to Doug Martin. He gets another first down. 3rd down and 1 here. We're going to try and get this first down again through the ground. A handoff to Bobby Rainey, and Rainey gets that first down. Pick up of about 5-6 yards. So 1st and 10 here for the Bucs at the 11-yard line. We're going to try and get this one in the end zone. Here's Glennon looking over the middle. It's caught by Underwood. He gets it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay, and it's now 14-7. We have a lead against one of the best teams in the league. This is how you determine how good your team is. If you could compete with the best, I mean, there's no telling what your team can do. So Kaepernick gets that first down through the ground with his legs again. He's just a dual threat. It's annoying. I hate dual threat quarterbacks. They're, like I said, my kryptonite. 3rd down and 12. Here's Kaepernick. Takes it deep pass, but it's incomplete. As that looks more like a realistic Kaepernick pass. Throwing it deep and he overthrows his receiver. Yeah, it looks more realistic than what he's done so far. So Glennon over the middle to Tyquan Underwood, and Tyquan Underwood gets the first down. I'm not saying that Mike Glennon is an accurate passer either. He hasn't been really looking good either, but this is user control, not computer control. So again, another catch by Vincent Jackson. Mike Glennon, 14 of 21 for 153. He's looking really good. And, you know, we just got to move the ball slowly and methodically down the field. No problems whatsoever, right? Glennon over the middle again. It's caught by Tyquan Underwood. Gets that first down again, right on the line too. So 1st and 10 again, and we're going to do another shotgun formation. This time we're going to hand it off, and Doug Martin loses the ball. That is no bueno, man. That's no bueno. The momentum probably has just shifted for the worst right here in this situation. So 1st and 10 49ers. Kaepernick in the shotgun. He's dropping back, has time to throw. He steps to the left, and he gets a completion off that guy again. Here's that guy again. Kaepernick throwing darts. He's just throwing darts. He's not supposed to be doing this. This is Colin Kaepernick we're talking about. It's not like it's Aaron Rodgers. He's looking like Aaron Rodgers out there, but this is ridiculous. Here's Kaepernick again, looking underneath, and he overthrows his receiver again. That looks like a Kaepernick pass to me again. But now it's 4th down and 5. They're going to go for it. They have all 3 of their timeouts. They're going to go for it on 4th and 5 from the 9 instead of taking the points. And here is Kaepernick, drops back. He gets pressured. He gets it off to Frank Gore, but Jonathan Banks makes the stop. And that's a huge stop for the Buccaneers defense. Let's see if we could take advantage. Originally for this play, I did call a counter play, but I saw that their defensive side was being stacked up a little bit, and they were going to send them. But, yeah, that didn't work out, did it? So 14-9 as we just gave up a safety. So now we got to make a stop here again with a 5-point lead instead of a 7-point lead. So here's Kaepernick taking off again. He's going to slide for that first down head first. What a dumbass that is. But 3rd down and 12. Let's see if we could make a defensive stop again. Kaepernick take it down for the sack. Minute 41 left in the game. And here is Kaepernick on a 4th and 16. Can we make a stop and end this game? Who knows? Kaepernick drops back, has time, steps up. There's no one downfield until now, and it's Vernon Davis, and then somehow the defense just could not get pressure, and they just get bailed out. They've been bailed out all game long, and honestly, guys, I was raging. I was pretty pissed that they've been bailed out this entire game. You know, on these kind of plays where I'm not so mad about that play. I'm more mad about the previous play before that, where they just get bailed out, and I hate it. I don't even know if you want to consider this like, okay, if they wouldn't have gotten bailed out like Eli Manning in the Patriots games, but man, that's what it looks like to me. They've gotten bailed out twice in this game. But here's Glennon underneath. Here is Mike Evans gets that first, or not the first down, but 4th down and 3. Here is Mike Glennon underneath again, Mike Evans, and gets that first down to keep the team alive. So here's a 2nd down and 10. We still have a long way to go to even get in field goal range, so we got to try and put up something here. Mike Glennon looking over the middle, almost gets hit, but he gets it off to Peterson again. Peterson looking pretty good today, but one last shot here for the Bucs. They got 48 yards to go on a 4th down and 10, and we're going to try and get it to the end zone. We're going to try and send Doug Martin too, and I did kind of panic a little bit. As you see, their defensive end just came in really quick, and it didn't look like he was coming in. He looked like he was coming in on blocks, so I kind of panicked, and I I threw it off to Doug Martin thinking that, okay, maybe he can turn something out of nothing. But we do end up losing this game thanks to the 49ers getting bailed out. Like, bailing out that's just how the 49ers must be rolling this season. They need to get bailed out in a lot of situations. That game just says it all. They've gotten bailed out a lot today, and that's how I feel. I just feel like I got a little ripped off. But hey, nothing we can do about it. We just go about it next week and try and take on the Carolina Panthers next week, and hopefully we can come out with a win. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button down below. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and there's that one of those bail plays, and I am out. Peace.